you know, I'm 35 now, so it's still a specialty part of the Vapor campaign. And yeah, keep getting invited back, keep being part of the BAUER family. It's a good feeling for sure.
What's your initial thoughts on just seeing this whole rack of sticks?
Yeah, a lot of good memories. This one's pretty cool. The one we designed for the Winter Classic.
A couple Winter Classics.
I think we did something similar here for the one in Notre Dame.
It kind of goes like from right to left. You start from your early career to...
Yeah, I mean, I think this was the first one that I used, the 190.
After being drafted first overall in 2007, Patrick Kane went straight to the NHL and continued using the BAUER Supreme 190 and tallied 72 points in 82 games, earning him the Calder Trophy for that season.
I saw when you had the 190 still, you used to spray paint the bottom black.
Yeah, for a bit I did, yeah. And then felt like it was almost making it too heavy or something, so stopped doing that. Yeah, we did the 190. We did that with the 190. Yeah, I mean, this one was the one we used when we won the Cup in 2010. So that was the stick we used to score the winning goal with that one.
Now his first Stanley Cup. When you use a stick to score an OT Stanley Cup winner, it's going to be a special stick forever. The Vapor X60 with Stickum is one of the most iconic sticks of Kaner's illustrious career.
This stick was great too. The APX. This one too. I like this one. I feel like I had.
Was the second cup, right?
Yeah, which I think it would have been this one, right? Would have been something like that in like 2014 or 15.
With the Vapor APX2, Kane won 2 Stanley Cups, a Conn Smythe, and tallied his 500th NHL point.
Yeah, I think this was the one that I won MVP with, Hart Trophy, and scoring title with that one.
No big deal.
After all he'd already achieved, it's hard to imagine Kane adding more achievements to his locker, but while using the Vapor 1X LE, Kane was able to bring home the Art Ross, Ted Lindsay, and Hart trophies.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of good sticks over the years. I feel like if you go from here to here, they seem to all get a little bit better, but yeah, good memories.
Only 99 players have reached 1,000 points in the NHL, and when Kane hit the milestone, he did it using the Vapor Flylight. It was also the first time he used a stick below 100 flex in the NHL. He actually still uses a 95 flex, although he's definitely experimented with lower flex, but he just sticks with it.
Is there any like that you remember you really had a hard time letting go of because you're like, this just works so well?
Yeah, I like this one a lot. I think I had a black version of this one. That was good. This one was really good as well. I feel like as you go down the line, it seems like they get better and better. So, and you know, I always liked like a black stick. So these are pretty cool to look at. You know, these jump out at you when they're ones you kind of designed, right? So those are fun.
Another monster NHL milestone, another Vapor in Kane's arsenal. Kane used the first Hyperlight stick to toe drag a defender on a 2-on-1 and bury his 400th in typical Showtime style.
Do you remember any from like when you were a kid? Was there ever like a stick that like Christmas or something you were always like, there was one stick you always wanted and then you eventually got?
Not really. I mean, for me, I was like using wood sticks for a while, right? Up until I was maybe 14, maybe 14, maybe a little bit before this one. But yeah, these were good. You know, the Vapor 30s were awesome sticks. You know, I used some of the guys were using this one in London. I used the 190 when I was in London with the Knights. So the first time I started using BAUER was with London. So
Worked out for it.
yeah, I haven't used anything since. So it's been a good journey.
In his time with the Red Wings, Kane has dabbled with a few sticks like a red Hyperlight 2 and a red Twitch most recently, but for his 1,300th career point, he used a black Hyperlight 2.
What do you think of the new kind of era of customization?
Yeah.
Like, is that nice for?
Yeah, I think it's
Growing up, like, would you love that?
yeah, absolutely. I think it's great. But when I designed this stick, I was maybe 19, 20 years old, so you know, it was like something I wanted to do, right? To design the stick and design the skates, and even getting the chance to do it again for the Winter Classic at Notre Dame was fun as well. So I think as a young kid coming up, you're always thinking about like the swag and the cool things and trying to design your own stuff and what looks cool. So yeah, I was able to do that for that. But now, you know, kids kids these days, they're able to do that just on any given day. So that's lucky for them.
Some guys around the league they collect sticks a lot. Are you into that at all?
I probably should have. I never really got into it. So, I would have gotten like, Kovalchuk and Kovalev and guys like that. Yeah, never really got into it.
Is there anyone that kind of like was like flattering who came up to you and was like, "Can I grab that stuff?"
Yeah. I think the one that sticks out was probably Datsuk. We actually traded sticks, so that was pretty cool. Especially like I said, I was never really asking for sticks, so for them to ask for one from you is definitely a cool feeling.
Pretty special. Hall of Famer now.
Yes, exactly. So.
The one last thing I was getting, because Rick Luke did it too. I got her to pick a Mount Rushmore of vapor sticks. If you can pick 4.
Pick 4. This one. This one I liked. I feel like going to Detroit this year was pretty cool, using the Hyperlight too. And you know what? I like the Winter Classic one, the first one that we did. So that's my 4 right there.
There you go. Thank you so much.